Simons curls off a screen, double team, swings it on top to Thibault, hard cut, drew the D over to Walker, takes the bang in and lays it up and in as he hangs. Detroit on the inbounds. Cunningham steps back, won't go. Cunningham did not play last night. Ball batted ahead. Grant up the floor for the two-hand jam.
Good to see him back on the floor.
He's confident with that ball on the open floor.
That is a bonus for them. If he can continually bring the ball up the floor and then eventually start making plays out of that.
Larry's got new shades this year. Curb Your Enthusiasm. Have you seen those? I think he was borrowing them, though. Here as Grant slashes in, hard lefty up and in.
He's shooting 50% now as a Detroit Piston from the three-point line. That's his 13th made three for the Pistons.
We contemplate 6 to shoot. Got to get something off. Step back. Batted by Muscala. It's in play to Sasser. Back to the rim and a beautiful pass to Duren for the dunk.
So that's where he gets pretty much all of his shots.
Baji getting a touch of the leather. Out to Kamara. Back to the big man in deep. Looking to pass outside to Simons. Always a good bet when you feed out there to that guy. Because he can make it happen.
He had to read defense. He had to calculate. Can I get it down to my low man? No. If that's taken away, I'm going to Anthony Simons. It wasn't just a catch and pass. He ran.
Running it up top over to Grant. Slides to the baseline. Step back on the inline. No. Good follow by Murray off the strong hand up and in. Baji 5 to shoot. Grant immediately comes to it. Slithers in. Angles to the cup to lay it in. Weissman sets a screen. Cunningham off that action. Gets it deep. He is a big guard.
Yes,
Lamar.
he is.
Cunningham, hard left-hand dribble drive. It was Murray that met him there with Baji.
With your head up so you can see everything. He saw that defender fly up from the baseline area to come and help, and he got it to Jabari.
Simons to Walker, slow roll. Puts a body on Weissman, the 7-footer, and scores over. Simons, despite the contact that Duren put on him, plays through it. 12 to shoot. Simons. Topside, Thibault. Fake and drive and kick. Murray the 3. Yes, sir.
He is going to creep up 36, 38, possibly above 40.
Simons strictly in the game. He's defending right now out on top. Inside Muscala. Turn around left hand, jump up, no. Duren. It's good to be here. Simons sticks it from the elbow. Got to the sweet spot.
Look at Chris.
65-49 count. 2 minutes left here in the second. Drop step spin into the lane. Grant, beautiful footwork along the inline. I mean, the last move he made was sensational. He got bumped and missed the shot. In this one, though, that corkscrew to the fade, and then Duren comes the other way and just hammers it down. Just back the cylinder.
In my opinion. Thompson did run into Jeremy. A foul could have been called, but it was a hustle play. And then also, the Blazers had numbers after that.
Ivy 4 of 4 from three-point range. Detroit was 8 of 13 from 3 in the first half. Sliding in right to the gap with a left hand off the dribble. Walker into the lane. Thompson shut him off.
That was a good defensive play from Thompson. He showed like he was going to take a charge. And it forced Jabari to try to slide by.
Terrific athlete. Switching left to right, slithering across on a diagonal tack is Grant. Won't go, but volleyed up and in. Who got credit for that bucket? Ivy pushes ahead here to Kate Cunningham. Slashing inside, little roundhouse up and in for the Cowboy from Oklahoma State. Grant backing down out of a double team. Nice save, Simons. Simons trailing for the triple. A long one, he reined it in, so he saves it, gets it back.
Make him go to a second or third option right there. And although it's a makeable shot, it's not what they preferred on that possession. Good job from Matisse, turned it to a bucket, a Detroit timeout. Now Detroit has talked it over.
And then he just lights it up down there. What do I know? And then Dame, of course, is coming back to defend his three-point shooting crown. Back it down is Grant. Beautiful little post-up hook.
Post player, Duren. Down low.
6 to shoot for Detroit. Moody with a nice move.
And he has a competitive spirit to go along with it.
Umade runs under a pass, throwing up the floor for the two-hand jam. Detroit did a number of deals today. They've got a number of players that will be flooding their roster by the time they touch down in LA. They're going to play both Los Angeles teams.
The type of defensive possession they had before, and then put some points on the board. At least get a shot up and feel good about the offense. Because Jeremy, he's not going to give you a lot of time. You might get the coaches celebrate it as though he did. They celebrate good basketball, not just good basketball results. Because sometimes you get a good result off of a bad play. But I was thinking that because Monty Williams was telling the official in front of us, you got to make your own call. You can't let them call it for you.
Be your own man. Now get out there. Try it again. Weissman, former first-round draft pick of Golden State Warriors, out to Sasser. And he drills a three to close Detroit to within 10. Strong maneuver to the cup. Detroit will counter. Sasser into the paint. They'll rush it over to Ivy. Another three. Got it. Wow. My goodness.
It's just that defensively, they've been the worst team in the league during that span as well. But offensively, they have been a problem to defend against.
21-5 run. I'd say that's an issue.
90 feet away or so.
Bible working Ivy. Dribble handoff here to Higgins. Jump stop. Leads in. 8-footer rolled in.
Speaking about dunk contests, whenever it happens that Showdown does get involved in that, that's going to be the show.
Came up short. Duran. Ivy, change of pace. Duran. Blazers were up 92-69, up 23, but since then a 36-19 run by the Pistons. Grant goes to work down the alley to lay it in. Blazers lead is 2. Grant with 40, a season high, into the lane, slithers to the cup, laid it in with a left-hand scoop. They're going to need a little more from him as he comes off the screen. Works Ivy in deep, turns, twists, and backed it up and in. Sasser a three. Whoa, got it. Wow, got to a sweet spot, and he pulls Detroit to within 2. Surveys, Cunningham comes to it. Challenged by Higgins. Step back, Cunningham in the key, down the hatch.
It's a big-time shot. It looked like they were trying to get Cunningham.
Now he comes to it in the corner. They'll brace, fire, off the back iron, rebound volley, grabbed by Detroit's Duran. Outlet pass, Cunningham. Up the floor, it comes to Sasser. It's a 2-on-1 downhill on Grant, and there's Thompson with a turnaround jam.
Blazers don't want to let them get the ball back and use that timeout.
JG looks at a double, they back it off. The exchange of pass with Thibault, it's ripped away. Here comes Sasser up the floor to the glass to lay it up at the buzzer. Would have beaten the clock and won the game, but Higgins out of Kentucky. Looks off defenders, took it up top. Duran denied him. Back the other way, Detroit for the lead. Sasser rips a three. 10 to shoot for Detroit. But keep in mind, Ivy 7 of 7 from 3 tonight. He'll drive it. Has that extra burst, and Duran again. Duran will pick it up. He'll turn, try to get off the shot. Does. Caught iron. That's a free ball. Blazers will take it, and that will be